Kodiak 100, Daher's multi-mission workhorse, is firmly established in the special missions community, from fire attack, air ambulance, public safety, and law enforcement. And with the new Kodiak 900, we've taken that capability to the next level. So with the Kodiak 900, what brings it to the next level? Well, let's start off with, it has a composite 5-blade 97-inch prop, which is really important when you're doing surveillance type missions because it's 11 dB quieter than a standard 4-blade prop. Also, it retains its 15.4-inch clearance for off-airport capabilities, which is really great for this. There's low vibration, which is also very important when you're carrying sensors in the aircraft. The K900 also has the PT6 Alpha-140 Alpha engine in it, 900 shaft horsepower. Climb rate in this aircraft with this prop and this engine is about 1,800 feet per minute, and you can see 25,000 feet in about 16 minutes on this aircraft. If you need to sprint to a different area of responsibility, this aircraft could do it at 210 knots, and then once you get there, you can drop 20-degree flaps, and you can loiter at 85 knots virtually all day long. Another added feature to the left wing root of this aircraft, you can refuel this aircraft in about 90 seconds. Extremely important when you're doing turnarounds and you need to sprint back to a fire or overhead for surveillance. So let's talk about the cargo pod. This cargo pod's a conformal cargo pod. The Kodiak 100 has a detachable cargo pod. This one here is built right into the aircraft. Why is that important? Because if you have a need for carrying a payload like a FLIR, you could store that FLIR with a retractable camera system in this cargo pod, no problem. This cargo pod's about 65 cubic feet of volume in there, and it can carry up to about 650 pounds of weight in there. As part of the many aerodynamic efficiencies of the Kodiak 900, we have wheel pants. Wheel pants are a great addition. It improves your speed of the aircraft by about 9 knots, but it's also very capable off airport. I've taken the Kodiak 900 off airport many, many times in very rugged terrain, and these wheel pants have performed flawlessly. What you'll see with the Kodiak 900 is that it's about a foot taller. The reason it's a foot taller is because we've adjusted the geometry of the landing gear. We've moved the landing gear about 4 to 5 inches down and about 4 inches aft, which improves the CG capability of the aircraft. So this aircraft no longer requires a tail stand. The top of the aircraft is about 16.1 feet, but it still retains 45-foot wingspan. The Kodiak 900 shares some of the great DNA from the Kodiak 100 in its wing design. The wing is a very efficient wing. It's got a discontinuous leading edge. The outboard of the wing has got a lower angle of attack for improved handling qualities and a slow speed configuration. What's improved on this wing are the flap track fairings. Of course, you get improved aerodynamics with that. Also with this wing, you're going to retain the TKS system. TKS system is a great anti-icing system that we've kept. We've also got the new GWX-75 radar, which is an outstanding design by Daher. Some new and improved aerodynamics of the pod itself. So with the Kodiak 900, what you'll also see is the longer fuselage. It's about 37 inches longer in the fuselage, which gives you an extra set of windows. And also with the cabin view, the visibility out of the aircraft is extremely good. You have an unobstructed view from the crew seats down to the ground, which is extremely important for surveillance and also safety. So let's go take a look at the inside. The Kodiak 900's increased cabin length will lend itself to a multitude of missions. It's easily adaptable from anything from VIP transport to utility mission for carrying cargo. Also, you can set it up for air ambulance or multiple tactical flight officer stations and still retain great visibility outside the aircraft. Its comfort is going to be essential when you're looking at 8+ hour missions. So the dimensions of the aircraft are very similar to the King Air. It retains a 4-foot pallet-sized door. As you can see, the cargo door can detach from the aircraft if you need to get a forklift in close to the aircraft. The Kodiak 900 has really improved seats. These seats can be arranged in a double club configuration, a club configuration. You can put 2 seats in it, or you can put it in a commercial configuration. Another great benefit of the Kodiak 900 seats, not only are they comfortable, but you can remove them very easily if you're changing missions. Roll-on, roll-off type configurations are really important if you're trying to reconfigure quickly, and these seats can be removed in about 10 minutes for all 8 seats. Along with the Kodiak 100, the Kodiak 900 is built with pride in Sandpoint, Idaho. Both aircraft will remain in production to meet the specific demands of the special missions community.